initially cleaned it, so yeah, you did a good job, bro.
Enemy
Oh
incoming.
shit, my bad. Just letting off on this bit.
Enemies in the area.
Alright? Because if they are, they done fucked up. I don't know, I was just saying, I've been doing better not leaving my coats in there. I just hung up one of my coats too, actually.
Yeah, you're black one.
Enemy at the hotel.
Yeah.
I gotta take this upstairs.
I love hearing you say that on your barber chair. I got a barber chair. I got a barber chair. If you with me, we with regardless. Even if a nigga nasty and I farted. Yeah, we listed you. I couldn't even tell you was gone. You know I love you, girl. Yeah.
Reload! Enemy at the restaurant. I'm almost down!
What's in there?
Shit, look, I fluffed the toilet. But I didn't know there was like shit down the thing.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I'm with you. Enemy at the hotel. Trophy system deployed.
Thank you for getting my daughter's hooks
Allied
back,
UAV
man.
overhead.
They look really nice in there, too.
Enemy at the restaurant. Grenade out! We have taken control.
Fucking killers.
You're losing control.
Literally. Damn, I can't believe Cam cried, man. I hate to say it's awesome, but I'm happy he cried because I'm happy that he still, like, you know what I mean? He still cares, man. I be worried, man, because I know how what being with a grandparent would do to a kid. They won't care no more about their mama. So I'm happy to know he still cares about you, man. Like, I'm not happy he cried, but I kind of am, because, like, he still cares. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get his room together. At least
UAV is ready for flyover. I'm with you.
Yep. I want to get him a system, even if it's just another Twitch, so he got one here and one there. Yeah, and then we gonna get him one of those, and he can have one here and one there.
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy at the shop. Enemy care package is down.
DZ confirmed.
What? Wait a minute. He wanted to know what was.
We have taken control.
Oh, okay. Did she tell them about how when I play the game, they can see us on the TV and stuff?
The enemy
She's
has
so
the
young,
lead.
she can't explain that stuff. I said, she's so young, she can't explain that stuff. Did your mom ever figure out that we got a new car by now?
Trophy system deployed.
I think the reason you don't want to
Enemy
tell
near
her
Main
is because
Street.
you have to tell her that you wrecked the last one. Oh yeah, she do know, because you called her that day, that when you did it. You called her like within 5 minutes, didn't you?
We have taken control.
Yeah. Mom, you're not going to believe this. I already know exactly what you said. Mom, I'm a fucking idiot. James is going to be pissed. I fucking wrecked the car. I already know you.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy cruise missile.
Damn!
Enemy surrender. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. 1 minute remaining. Our window is closing. Move quickly. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting rid of that
Allied
red
UAV
blanket
overhead.
and that red blanket. So give it a hug, give it a kiss, because it's going.
30 seconds. We're out of time.
We're not
I'm not
throwing
talking
them away,
about that
but
one.
We'll fold them up and put them
Yeah, I'm not throwing them away because they're going to buy. Your daughter's a quarter, just like you.
away.
She didn't want to let me bring the thing here. No.
What thing? The Barbie bench?
No, the baby thing.
The baby bed?
The baby bed, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Get
that
it.
baby bed.
Get it.
Whoa, wow. Nick!
She broke it because she loses fucking everything.
I see there's something loose on there.
She hurt it.
Why do we have it if it's broken?
She just broke like little pieces of it. Do you know what I'm saying? The little thing that dangled over like the babies, like, you know how
Nick!
you have the stars
Yeah.
that hang. She broke that. The one drawer thing is missing.
Yeah.
I'm about to show you.
So hard. You thought she had to pull them to open it?
These are my dad's hats.
Oh, dude. That's
Texas
awesome.
Motors. I got Harley.
We got to get something special for you to put them
And
in,
I got the
man.
Orange County toppers.
Damn, dude.
I got my Victoria's Secret blanket. I got nice black towels. I got my pink towel.
I'm gonna get you a really expensive laundry basket that closes up or something, and I'm gonna have you put all his clothes in
Need
it.
it. Here they are.
No, not for you, for him. I'm gonna have you put everything that you remember him by. Them fly. You fit them because them ain't. I thought they was like
See the
leggings.
band?
Them are pants. Yeah, you'll fit those. You got Judge Mathis on already. That nigga, you can.
I have not watched my phone at all.
Oh, that's nice. What
At
is it?
all today.
Let me see. I remember this blanket. I can't believe you took this blanket. Smells like the Anawan. I can't say it smell like Nino no more because Nino in the room. I kind of
I
like
got
that.
the black
smell.
and white blanket, and then I got my Victoria's Secret.
Dog, it's weird that anything that goes in that house smells like that house. Like,
I got
it's
black
not a bad
towels.
smell.
I
I
got
like the smell.
brand new black
It's kinda
towels,
like
gray
a wood
towels.
smell. It kind of smells like wood.
I got two.
Where you gonna
rags.
put his hats at for now?
My mom had them in the closet till my sister picked some, and then I got to pick some.
How come she get to pick them first and you the oldest? You should have got the first dibs.
I don't know. I don't really care because
Right.
my dad had so many of the same hats that I'm thinking about getting rid of this blanket too, but I don't know because
I don't like that blanket. You can get rid of that.
You don't like this blanket?
No, that's why I keep it over there. I don't like the texture of it. I like this. I like this. I don't like that. I never have it
Got
like
some
that.
throws now. I'm gonna put my blanket downstairs. I'm gonna let you marinate in that.
I'm gonna move this right now. I just want it all black.
Are you gonna move it? What are you gonna do? Where's the red blanket?
I didn't know that. I don't know.
It didn't fall behind the couch?
Enemy
Hey, where's
UAV
the
That's probably where the
red
lounge room. For now, I just was moving it. I'm gonna sleep with the stuff still. I'm probably coming upstairs tonight, though.
Alright,
Long
well,
as
I'll
you
let
ain't
you go. I'm not
meeting
even gonna put the throws on there then yet.
Yeah.
But the throws are going on. We're changing the furniture around back to normal tomorrow, and I'm putting the throws on there.
You used to always complain about how it was before, and now I finally got to show you that it ain't no other way to do it. Now you can have it. We're gonna have it back to where.
We'll put it back to normal tomorrow.
You gotta go through the no through, baby. Now you know. Now don't get me wrong. Now, Beth, listen, we could have changed the furniture around. Number one, if we had different furniture, and number two, if our outlets worked on the other side of the room.
Yeah, they don't though.
And they don't.
Remember the guy came in and tested them all, and they didn't work.
Yeah.
That's another reason why we're kind of fucked.
Yeah, they don't work. So.
Did you miss me?
A little bit.
A little bit. Not a lot.
Little bit, a lot of a little bit.
Enemy at the construction site.
I've been, nigga, you never answered my
Got
call.
control. Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah, they did. Give me my phone. You were ready to get me? She took my phone. I said, Mom, I need the phone for that. Nope, you're not getting the phone.
Enemy in the cargo containers.
Yeah, her little way too when she gets in trouble. I thought she loved me, Mommy. Like, you know what, Mom?
Devil girl.
Like, don't pull that shit, Mom.
Enemy in the destroyed building.
Like, you are, don't play that.
You trying to get your ass.
Oh, man, she was acting like a little baby over there. She was crying like a little baby.
She does that, yeah. Whenever she does it when we come around. I know it probably irritates Debbie because like, girl, you don't stop trying to be a baby.
Yeah,
I'm a baby until she freaking 45 years old. What else we supposed to do? Treat her like a grown woman? She don't be coming out and saying that to me. She don't never just be like, Daddy? And I'm like, what? She's like, I love you.
She's like, I want to see my dad.
She don't say that stuff to me.
I want to see my dad.
Yeah, I heard her. I could hear her. But I don't never like, she don't do that to me. I wish she would do that stuff to me. I wish she did. Man, we got 2 snipers over there, y'all, in the broken house. She do, dog, but she...
Not when she's upstairs playing.
Well...
She wants her daddy up there with her.
Yeah. Got him. She gotta get used to Nipsey. You tell your mom about how she acts with Nipsey.
She said she acts the same way with Millie. Millie and Chica's dog. Millie. Remember the only dog, the other dogs that she'd be around. She's terrified of Millie and she's terrified of Chica's dog.
You know, you remember like when Mimi could only...
I don't know, I told her she makes this character really well. I don't understand. I'm like, Maggie's fucking psycho.
Right.
She only pays by Maggie. Bear's the complete opposite. He's super calm and sweet.
Reloading.
Just real chill. Like, Bear don't even be wanting to be around nobody that's fucking off around him. I told her, I was like,
Friendly UAV overhead.
Nipsey's still young, so he does a little more jumping on people than... But I don't know. Why? Because of them ears?
Enemy in the destroyed building.
Alright, something could be wrong with this cat.
I don't know, man.
That's what I say.
I guess we should take him to bed, man.
Yeah, we've been hesitating because we owe money.
No, we owe the hospital money.
Alright, so we can make a real bet appointment.
On Southern Boulevard where we took them, we could take them there.
Well, call them tomorrow and make an appointment. Do you gotta make appointments?
I'm not sure. I just was $100.
Damn!
Well, no, that was for shots and shit, huh?
Contact!
Yeah, that was for shots. When we took him away.
Oh, yeah, you right. Over there by your mama house. Okay.
Yeah, but I think that was because of the shot.
Okay.
I think that's why it was 100 that time.
Alright, I get it. I see what's going on.
It might not be 100 for the business this time, though.
I'm telling you, these plugs is different, man. You gotta have an iPhone plug or it won't work the same. It ain't
I don't
charging.
know, baby. I haven't seen her plug. I haven't seen her iPhone plug.
I've been looking for the motherfucker everywhere. Yeah. And if you're with me, then your ass retarded.
Alright.
This is quick as hell. Yep. Missy, I know you better not get in my face like that.
One more time and I'm gonna bite your motherfucking tongue.
They trying to get in here bad.
Alright.
Here they come. Here they come.
Enemy at the
Here they
construction
come.
site.
There's only 2 of us left. Fuck.
On Saturday ever again.
Dog, that was a catastrophic event. I didn't have to spend $100 on it.
Down.
Yeah, every time I get this boy, it's a 30 or 40. Man, I don't know. You've been throwing up.
Bullshit, baby. It's on the floor.
You've been throwing up, bro.
Enemy at the construction site.
I got pizza earlier, gave him a whole crust. Not a whole circle, just one.
Enemy's halfway there. Step it up. Reloading.
Ho! She is admit to being a
Enemy
hoe
in the
right
garage.
now. Or at least they've been having multiple parts.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Hello. Turn that up. Can you do the Bluetooth or disconnect, huh?
What is wrong with my shit?
I don't know, because I want to hear it for once. Alright, my Bluetooth is...
What the fuck?
Yeah, just pause it. It's actually done, baby. Do you do Bluetooth?
How?
Just turn on your Bluetooth. And it'll go to the
Enemy
speaker.
at the destroyed building.
Alright.
It's
Is
the
the
beat.
Bluetooth on?
It's the BC. Well,
Reloading.
I'm searching for it.
It's BCBS.
Yeah, here you go.
Reloading. Less than a minute. Time's running out. It's now or never.
Likelihood you're gonna get pregnant. That likelihood increases when you're having unprotected sex with 2 different people at the same time. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So what has he said at this point? Have you asked him to get tested?
Oh, absolutely, yes. I set up one DNA test situation, and Antoine's kind of disappeared after that. I actually, this was when our son was about 6 months old, I think.
Time's up.
And then
Move your
I recently spent out of my own money a couple $100 getting an at-home pregnancy test or a DNA test. I'm sorry, for Antoine to come down and take because we live in different states. And you know, he said he was going to try to come, then he couldn't come to the
How
car.
recent was that?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And I'm surprised y'all didn't got here today. And I truly, on behalf of myself and my son, appreciate y'all taking us on Because, you know, our son is biracial, and our son deserves to know all of this shit, and not just my side. And, you know, and it's unfair to our son if he's aware of things, to know that he has this man saying, well, I don't know if you're my baby. You know, I can't give him culturally another identity when his father's family can't.
But you don't think that your family can teach him how to be a black man, and you are right. But
she didn't want to let me swap in there. She was acting dumb.
I that one girl, race or something, another, and then NAACP. And she said black is a state of mind, and she may be on to something there. I don't know.
And I wanted to submit to you a picture of our son, if I may.
Rachel, I'm on your side. I want you to get the other impression.
That's when it really started.
Is that you're African American or you have blood in you? As such, come on in. We together.
This is our son who looks all me in the face, all his daddy in the bodies.
I think it was because she wasn't there.
What do you say? Give me your background information.
Like she said, we have been on the dating site, and we connected on the phone.
It's her first kid. She didn't want nobody doing nothing to her kids when she wasn't around.
And like I said, in a year, 2 times a year. So after the second time that we meet, a week later, she called me like, we got a problem. What problem do we have? She texted me some pictures of a pregnancy test. Whoa, first of all, you said you couldn't get pregnant.
Right.
You know, then
she said she couldn't.
She couldn't get. She didn't know health. I'm like, well, after a week, how do you know that you were pregnant? Like,
I guess my mom took Maggie to the vet, and she got this thing on her back.
Like, what? Right, I
can't hear you. Who got something on their back? My daughter?
That's what you asked.
Yes. That
was in 2015.
Yes.
All right.
You know, so throughout the pregnancy,
Bag, you take my dick.
So the plan was when the baby was born, we had a DNA test at the hospital.
All right. That was the plan was, man. It was 2 years later. So he's got 2 years ago.
Okay. That was the original plan. So after when she had the baby, she go through her pregnancy. I didn't know the fucking baby was born until after the baby was born. So I was whoa, wait a minute. I thought we originally agreed that we would take the DNA test since it was the easier way at the hospital. And she said, well, I didn't want you to come because you weren't missing pregnancy financially, and my family was, and I didn't want no promotion at the hospital. Like, what do you mean? This is our kid trying to set the paternity.
We'll get up to the next opportunity to take a paternity test because it's been 2 years since that time.
Okay, well, after she had a baby, and I said, okay, we set the DNA test. First, she told me it's complicated. Oh, it's not complicated. I'm going to DNA test. So she didn't give me the DNA test. She just give me the DNA test.
And you've been tested how many times since the hospital?
Oh, countless times. I count more hand 10 times.
Man.
We agreed, I believe I brought it up, that we should get DNA because of our circumstances. The only way DNA could have been done when Mason was born is if somebody would have paid for
He
that.
said he requested 10 times.
Oh, he probably did.
And you come in here acting like he's a bad guy, he's done something to you. He's been trying to take the test, as you just said. I hope if he's a father, you don't play those money games with him, which happens a lot. Oh, you ain't giving me no money, so you ain't gonna see the baby. You wouldn't let him come to the hospital because he wouldn't give you any money. You just said yes, it is. Let's see the DNA.
Yes, it
and
is.
he'll counterclaim for $3,000 as to what?
Well, due to the whole situation, she posted an ad on me on my whereabouts on Craigslist, Facebook, group hugs.
All right, so how's that harassment?
She got a picture. She got my pictures.
She was trying to find you.
But I was not missing. She been in contact with my mom through the whole thing. Okay. I've never missing. Never missing.
That's not true.
Yeah, she's been. I've been this right here.
Why can't she contact you? You said you've reached out to her 10 times.
I have.
Did you give her a number?
She has my number.
10 times.
She kept my number. My number changed.
So what does she say on Facebook looking for you then if she has your number?
I have no idea,
ma'am.
Thank you. First, the thing on Facebook, his screenshots will show wasn't me. It was a friend of mine trying to intervene into the situation.
No!
Second of all, I'm in somewhat contact. I sent her recent, pictures and updates on the baby because it's her grandson.
All right, I'm just dealing with this harassment and him saying you put what is it?
My friend put a thing without my consent or prior knowledge.
You trying to use big words to try to make this nigga.
Yeah, sir. This is somebody else.
No, that is a fake. That is a fake account. That's her. That's a fake account. She have done this before.
How can you prove it?
No, she have,
Because it says another name.
but she have done. She have
Can
done
you
this.
prove she's done it before?
That is wild.
Yeah,
Have
she
you
have
done this before? Watch
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, she have done this before.
All this times, and I know you the daddy. All this game playing. I don't even have to open that up. When they come across like you are today, that's daddy. That's a yes. What, ma'am?
I just wanted to say that he's had opportunity to take the DNA, he evades it, and
Man,
then
be
said,
quiet. He asked you 10 times. He asked you 10 times.
And he's had
I
three
want to hear
opportunities.
that. Y'all go and work this out because he's the father just like I do. Have a good day.
As a woman, there's nothing more frustrating and even downright embarrassing than thinning hair or hair loss.
I just really hope that we can co-parent, you'll be in Mason's life, and we can move forward.
Now that I know that I'm the father of this kid, you know, like this is the first time I'm hearing that.
Where's the UAV
This is
overhead?
the first time I'm hearing about it. Now that I know that I am the father of this kid, I can be a father.
The Honorable Judge.
Hopefully you can be a father to him. Sometimes these hoes won't let you. They think that they own the baby. Like the baby just theirs and nobody else.
We see it.
That's how bitches is. Oh, this is my son, boy. Ooh, he ain't mine, then get out of my pocket, bitch.
We was in a relationship, met through a mutual friend. He was like the perfect gentleman.
Come here, Ned.
Opening doors
Come here,
to
honey.
paying for dates. He said he had businesses, wanted me to be his business partner. Had cars, said he'll give me a car. Said he had contracts that was drones. So he said he created a drone for the Georgia Department of Transportation. And he said he was recently divorced. So we started dating, and things started escalating. And I found out that Romeo is a woman beater, a liar, a cheater. From him hitting me, I had to get a restraining order.
Back alley.
Had
When was that?
the beating started back in February. My witness is here to contest to the day that it
Why are
actually
you chewing on
started.
that blanket?
Romeo used my phone to contact me, acting like he was
Leave the fucking blanket alone, bro. He smells them dogs. He gonna chew it up. He smell them dogs.
Why do you think? Or did he say?
Especially smelling Maggie. He gonna chew that bitch up.
That day, it was back in February, I was getting my nails done. Romeo told Captain he was watching my phone. He had Instagram, whatever he used, saying that
Kind of a jealous person all through your relationship?
not really. He always had maybe a temper, but never
Okay, so
towards
he
me.
wasn't checking on your phone. What happened this time that caused him to do that?
Back in February, I was leaving the nail shop.
Right.
When I was leaving the nail shop, he asked me where I'd been. I told him where I was. And then he was like, well, who was with? I was like, I was with no one. He was like, no, they can't be because one of my homeboys saw your nail shop with your ex. I said, yes. So I told my ex to bring my laptop. My ex dropped off the laptop at the nail shop. And when Romeo calls on crazy, saying, you lying, that he's been looking at my phone saying that.
Started as well.
That's when he was choking me to slapping me,
Ooh!
putting a gun to my head.
You have a police
Put
report.
a gun to her head.
I do have a police report, but I don't have a copy of it. I have the restraining order and everything that has, and I have a video of the last incident of where he hit me.
Sir?
Karen, I was saying, yeah, we met each other last year in September. Everything was going well. She was a nice, good church-going girl. Amazing personality. I love how she carried herself. We started dating. Everything was going pretty well at first. And then, like, stuff just wouldn't start adding up. Where, so she get a certain phone call, and she wouldn't answer certain calls or text messages. So I kind of used that. I just started taking notes.
What did you discover?
So basically, around Thanksgiving, we're supposed to end up linking up after we had out. You know, she was with her family, and I supposed to come to her family house. And she said her family invited her ex-boyfriend. I never met this anybody. So I was calling her all the night. All the night. She about to keep
your ass. Up higher than
We've been going on for a little bit over 5 years, 5 to 6 years.
Go ahead, sir. And so I'm calling her. She cut off her phone. Come to find out she was with her ex-boyfriend on Thanksgiving later. And how did you find that? First it was a mutual friend. I kept telling me, hey, yours is still saying ex.
He was going through my phone. He had the mutual friend look at my text message.
The question is, how did you find out she was laying in bed with another?
I went through her phone, and then I kind of questioned about it. And And then she kind of tried to complain, but she was still.
She said when you were in the bed on Thanksgiving,
She
admitted to that.
Yes. And then I started asking questions. And then she started complaining. So I started asking about different scenarios where I felt like it was funny. Like one day when I came to her house and her bed smelled like somebody else cologne. So she finally came clean. So I'm like, yeah. So I was like, what about what happened on Thanksgiving? What really happened? Why you there? So she ended up coming clean about that because I already started to test.
She said what? Coming clean?
They said, yes, he was here, but we didn't do nothing.
Was here as in the bed?
Yes, in the bed, where on the side I used to live.
How did you respond?
On the side where I used to live.
First, we were both going back and forth. I was angry. Don't even. Only thing I was guilty of, I did test his phone and act like I was her. That's it.
How did you argument in with her?
I threw her phone. I ended up starting asking about
throw that bitch far as fuck like.
And then she just was telling me about this time and everything. So I was like,
got her ex in the bed, giving him head, man. That bitch lucky she didn't get shot dead. I would have popped dead.
No, sir. We ended up coming down. We ended up talking
case
about
on that raggedy
We ended
hoe.
up staying together.
That was before or after
Oh, you
the...
just gonna have a nigga in my spot on the bed. We together. We the couple, and you cheating on me? Oh no.
And he started hitting me, choking me. I couldn't breathe.
Bitch, put me in a hole.
He had me pinned down on top of me, pulling my hair, going crazy.
Fucking left her after that.
And then he started from choking me again, from pushing me. He did throw my phone in the door. And that's when I have the text messages of him threatening my ex. So he got my phone. So acting like he was me, telling my ex he's gonna hurt me. Then he ran outside and told my roommate that I've been doing stuff behind his back.
You have a report, man?
Yeah, I have the restraining order.
And how many times did you call the police?
Once.
Why?
I was afraid of him, and it did make me seem like I was the one that caused him to be like that. He wasn't like that. I had never seen him like this before. And
put me in a hole.
My ex was still communicating, but there was nothing.
So is that how you caused it, you believe? That's why you think you caused it? Because you and your ex were communicating?
I believe that was the reason why, because he had never acted like this
You think
before.
perhaps if your man didn't want you to communicate with your ex, you didn't think it was worth not communicating with him?
Well, nigga, he still shouldn't have beat her ass, Judge Mathis.
Okay.
Hey, you listening to this?
I wasn't aware.
Judge Mathis sound like he's siding with a woman.
That's a lie. Not married? No, sir, not good enough.
Okay.
And let me see what you do have on this woman beating.
Oh, okay. This is the restraining order.
Okay. Let's see it, please. And tell me about the credit cards first. I want to hear why you gave this man $5,000 and you say he told you he made a bunch of money.
So at the end of September, that's when he said that his bank had froze.
He only met,
I was
he
with
met you in September.
Yes, so the first week of September, that's when I was going around with him, going to different places, getting his apartment together, because he had just moved. Well, he said that because he had spent so much money, which he was spending a lot of money. I think he spent over $10,000. So I saw him have this money and everything, and he said his account froze. And he told me because he believed his ex-wife, because they still had one account together, his ex-wife may have did it, saw that he was spending a lot of money, because they still had that joint account together. And he asked me, can he use my credit card? And he'll pay me back, because he said it's something that he needs from when he was still moving in. It has all his transactions, like him going to Walmart, getting those transactions.
It was moving in, and he was supposed to pay every month, obviously.
Well, the following month. So I had not used any on that Walmart credit card. The following month, he said he would pay me back, and I have all the messages about him saying he'll pay me back plus some. And then I asked him for October came.
So you do have over there, hopefully, the charges, and I pray that it doesn't have anything indicating that she charged something.
Those are
She's not going to be quiet. This is not going to say that you charged anything on here?
No, sir. I did not have those cards.
Okay. All right. What did she charge, sir? Sir, what did she charge?
So we both were just not going shopping. She was shopping for her house as well, sir.
I was
No, I said you shopping for her. Like I'm saying,
you all stayed in different houses?
Yes, we stayed in different houses.
What did she need done at her house?
She was just getting a few household stuff.
Like what?
She got this thing she like decorates for holidays, so she did like a lot of holidays.
How much do you think she charged?
I'm not sure, y'all.
So it could have been $5.
No, it wasn't.
How do you know?
I have my own debit card.
You're not sure. Give me an estimate.
Because you're lying.
Right.
Ooh, you see that girl in
What's
all
your
red?
defense against paying this?
My defense?
Yeah, she's suing you for credit card charges. Ain't nothing funny. You're gonna have time to grin and smile when you go to prison. Did you make those charges?
I did make.
What was the agreement regarding you paying?
Sir, when we was dating, we was girlfriend and boyfriend. We had no agreement. She was basically my support system the whole time. We did not make it a
Oh, you sound like a scrub.
Ooh!
Woman being, you sound like a woman being scrub.
Woo!
You don't have any money? What happened to your money? You were broke for your money? Okay, so 1 month later, all your money was gone?
Sir.
All right, so why did you have to use her credit card that next month?
Because for that, she offered, but I was actually.
Understand? You said she was your support. Didn't you just say that?
Yes, sir.
That means you were broke. If you want to tell me that you, that's the word, businessman, you a scrub and a woman beater. I believe it.
So him say you'll pay it and pay it all back. It's probably like,
Let's see the tape.
Fire! Reloading!
She got it on video. He about to hit her.
Did he hit her?
Oh, he going out and hold up.
Ooh, I hope you crack your knuckles in prison.
that's him picking me up, putting me outside, choking me again.
What was it? I picked you up.
All right.
Quiet. Woman beater. You won't do that to a man, I bet you. And you're not going to do that when they lock you up.
Sir, I did not.
Yeah, they going to be carrying you. I'm sure I'm looking at.
Sir, I picked her.
Shut up. You woman beater. And get the hell out of my court.
Ooh!
Your claim is dismissed and yours is granted.
He called her. Honk. Let me see it. Ow. Is that her new boyfriend?
I just hope he gets what he's done to me.
I wish the best for it, continue to move forward in life. I really have to say.
You know what he did, you know what we got coming for him. That's all I gotta say. You know you shouldn't do that to no woman.
Man, like I said,
That's just a scrub.
You under
From the beginning to the end.
Alright, man.
That's all I
I
gotta
hear
say.
you. Definitely hear you.
Is that what he just said?
I'll beat your ass.
Play this, boy.
I'll beat her ass and I'll beat your ass. I'll beat everybody. I done told Judge Mathis, nigga, I will beat a bitch and I will beat a bitch nigga. So what's up, Judge Mathis? Old ass nigga. All right, bring your old ass down here and get what your fucking daddy should have did to you.
We decided to get an apartment together, all three of us, and we moved in September. And we borrowed on his sister. Aside from that one, they were terrible to live with. I was assaulted by Shay when she was 7 months pregnant, where she shoved me and also put her hands on.
What was so bad about living there?
Well, they weren't, Your Honor. They
He was like, go beat up somebody in prison. I was like, I'm on my way.
They always ran up things. They bigger and fought a lot, and they were very combative with me when I would ask them, can you guys, just keep the house clean and spare those here all day. That was a problem amongst them, so I
Babe, keep my purse in here when you're done.
I
Had to live in a nasty house.
Absolutely. I lived in their building.
Bring my purse in here when you're done.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I work like around the corner from where his mother lives. She comes into my store and I pull up to the side and ask her, have you talked to your son and them about the money situation and the living situation? She said, no, I don't speak to them like that and I don't see them.
Okay, I'm just hearing about the money situation. What do you mean, money situation?
Money situation?
You could be my spotter.
I had to cover portions of their rent and an outstanding electricity bill that has gone under.
What was the agreement on rent?
We were to pay, it was 4 ways that we would split the rent, but at the time, Shay was the only person who could cover their 3 ends. But I also wanted to continue to let you know that when I was talking to his mother who invited me over to finish the conversation, it was pretty much, they had set me up because I ended up getting jumped by, Shay, his mother, and her boyfriend.
About what?
about the money because when I asked Shay, why do I have to sue you after 9 years of friendship, she hopped out the car, grabbed me in her arms, telling me, sue me, my N-word, you're not ever going to get your money, sweetie. And in the process of her doing all of that, she's aggressive. She's put her hands on me before. So I like jumped to the defense, and that's when
Call the police?
No, I didn't call the police there because the mother's boyfriend brought out a knife, so we left.
All right, let me hear from you.
All right, Your Honor. Yes, we borrowed money from her. She paid a portion of our rent. But at the end, she's saying that we owe her different amounts. She's coming to family members saying that we owe her 60.
Do you keep a nasty house?
But no, we have
Are you
2
nasty
kids.
or not?
No, we have 2 kids. There's all 4 of us in one room. And we're not the only ones that's in the house. My sister was standing in the living room. She's saying that...
Your sister was standing...
Yeah, my sister was standing in the living room.
So you all had 5 as a family, and there was only 1 of her. And the rent was only split 3 ways?
It was split 4 ways.
It was split 4 ways.
So as of that, we were paying like $321 from each person. So...
Plaintiff Daniel Fidizzle and his wife Daniela say Daniel pursuing for emotional distress.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gritton.
Okay, so I haven't met Aaliyah, but I've known Aaliyah since November 2013 when she approached me on Facebook through Messenger. I guess trying to confront me about sleeping with her child's father as if I ruined a happy home. It was never happy to begin with. Jamil left Aaliyah because she's physically and verbally abusive. She tried to stab him while he had a cut in his arm.
Not true without.
She tried to hit him with a coffee pot, which she did.
That's not true without.
Let him in the face.
I'm a little nervous today. You'll be all right today. What else? Not say it again. Hit him with a pot.
She hit him with a coffee pot.
That's old school.
Yeah. She sent him to jail.
I didn't send him to jail. I'm not able to send anybody to jail.
And her friend tried to run him over, Raven.
Also, she all tried to run him over.
She tried to hit him with a hammer, and I have a screenshot of Raven
jumping on him like
admitting to trying to run him over with her car.
Where she tried to run him over too. We all running him over.
You tried to run?
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did. Because he was with another girl. We all tried to run him over.
Why y'all doing this to this man? Stand up, sir. State your name.
Jamel Rusher.
What do you want to tell me? Poor thing. Go ahead. What do you want to tell me?
Yeah, what she told is very true.
It's not.
Why are these women doing this to you?
I got hit.
You said all 3 of them trying to run you down, run over you.
Yeah, well, with the car and everything, she tried to run me over. She dropped her kids off to me. I got 2 kids by her, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, Jameer and Jahari. She dropped them off to me. It was a little bit before Christmas. We had already came to agreement that we wouldn't take our people that were seeing to each other's mother's cribs, apartments. She came to pick them up, and she shows up with her cousin in the car, the guy that she was intimate with. She tries to hand my 6-month-old to the guy in front of me. So I stepped in like, wait, what are you doing? Let me put my own child in the car. Right.
That's right.
What are you doing? It made me furious inside, but I gotta play my cards right. So I said, what are you doing? I basically took my other child from her, put him in his car seat, and they got on their way. So with them getting on their way, I had words with the driver, Raven. She decided to come back, drive back in reverse, go in her trunk, pull out a hammer, comes to my face with a hammer like she's gonna hit me. I stood my ground, while getting in the street. She attempts to drive me over with her car. I hop back on the curb.
What all did you say again?
Well, I told them they just get on, like they was, they
you had to call them the B word.
Nah, they thought.
And you will get run over.
Yeah, it was the word thought though.
That's just as bad.
Yeah.
Well, can I continue, So the real reason we're here today because Aaliyah thinks I'm pregnant. Aaliyah's jealous and bitter. She believes that I'm pregnant, so she don't want anyone else to have a child by Jamil, especially not no girl, because that's something she could not have.
Oh my goodness.
And that's just the main point. Why
Do you have children?
No, I don't.
Okay. And she has children.
I have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is she don't have girls. She want a daughter so bad. He can vouch. He did.
She want a daughter so bad.
He can vouch for that. So 2 kids is
may
all
not
he
want another child.
I mean, he can vouch for this. This is the person
it's true, you know.
with.
It's not a lie, you know. It's true.
Yes, it is a lie.
How do you know?
I know because when
you
we
still
found
sneaking
out,
over there. That's who you need to know. You're still going over there. How do you know the intimate desires of this woman?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah, Your Honor. I know for a fact because the day that we found out what we was having, we were hoping for a girl.
All right, sir.
So that's why.
Well, don't talk so slick to me. These women out here running you over, and you want to come in here and talk slick. I just got me a new Ferrari I need to try out. They finally let me get it. My kids finally let me get one. So go ahead after all these years. Have me riding in the Pinto. What do you say to this man?
So I know Keisha Gibson again through Jamel, my children's father. She been inside peace for as long as I can remember. November 2013 was really when Jamel's cousin's wife told me about Keisha. In the process, Keisha been around a very long time. She contributed to my children's father a lot, which contributed to me letting him use his car, paying half his rent, whatever she could do for him to keep his love. She kept his love. Absolutely nothing. We all benefited from it.
Go ahead.
So, with them being together, after me and Jamel broke up, Jamel became very disrespectful on Facebook, calling me thoughts, calling me out my name, talking about I don't let him see his children, counting my bodies. So everybody behind Jamel, his mother, cousins, Keisha, they also became disrespectful. Keisha always on Facebook talking down on me, how I don't let my children's father see his kids. All in all, was because Jamel disrespectful. Keisha followed right up behind Jamel, came looking for an argument.
Do you deny him opportunity to see the children? That's more important than anything you all talking about today.
No, I would not. I do not deny my child's father to see his children. Oh my God, a couple of times.
Why?
Because he's inconsistent. He comes only when he wants to. He just come to my door, just show up. Don't say, can I get them? Just without calling. I don't have his phone number. We don't communicate. Only time we communicate is when it's Facebook beef about women.
Come stand up, sir. What did you want to say about it?
Your Honor, in my defense to that, me and Aaliyah called it quits last year. I decided to leave her, and I had a great reason behind it.
Who cares? I want to hear about these children.
Yeah, with the children.
Denying you access.
Yeah, so with the children, yes, I get denied access all the time. All the time.
Do you have her number?
No. The reason why I don't have her number, sir, is because I didn't want it. After reaching out so
how does that
much.
sound?
Well, you ain't seeing
How
your
does that
kids.
sound?
Sit back down. But you don't want her number. She has custody of the kids. All right, let me get your specific allegations that you're suing for. Harassment and emotional distress. What specifically has she done?
I'm suing her because she was on her fundraising page, posted about my deceased parents because they knew that would get my attention. She always nitpicks with me. She always. But I don't engage in it at all. She tries to throw me in things that doesn't have nothing to do with me.
That's a lot.
But she was on her Facebook, her friend's Facebook page, and I have the screenshots that I'm talking about my deceased parents.
Her witness?
Yes, her witness Facebook.
Saying what?
And also, at the back of it is her admitting to being on that Facebook, saying that I was something with dead mamas, but you have to read
Good
it.
night, Facebook. Good night, Facebook, and real big fat B's, dead mamas, STDs, and alopecias. Someone have alopecia?
They said I had it because she posted this humiliating picture of me on Facebook that she stole out of Jamel's phone.
I didn't steal it
because she was mad. She's better.
How you gonna give me that?
I did see.
Who took that picture of you?
I don't know.
You're sitting on the toilet using it. What do you mean you don't know how somebody got in and took a picture?
I don't know.
Then you want to hand me that mess.
But
how did she get a picture of you sitting on the toilet?
She stole it out his phone, Your Honor.
She went through my phone.
Why do you take pictures of women on the toilet? That was some filthy. I done heard some freakery. Y'all going to the next level.
But it was very sad to know that they were talking about my parents. I also posted these pictures.
I'd snatch your mama if she was still alive.
First of all, y'all, all of those statuses were very indirect. Nobody said nobody's name. So if you looking on this page and you felt guilty, that's between you and your heart.
Oh, man.
To be honest. And I was never on Raven page.
My intelligence. Play with somebody else's intelligence.
Raven posted the status herself. I was unaware who Raven made the status about.
She admitted on the back of that that they share accounts. Hey, this is Aaliyah.
We don't share accounts.
Can you? Is it right there? Hi, this is Aaliyah. Blah blah blah.
Hey y'all, it's Aaliyah. I'm blocked out my page because I'm embarrassed somebody and got reported, but hit me on my cell. What is that saying?
They're saying that she tried to embarrass me with this picture.
I didn't try to.
And I re-reported the.
I embarrassed somebody. Got it.
Okay, and she also stated that she wasn't embarrassed.
Your counterclaim for $5,000. How does she owe you?
Because I'm here. You talk all of this stuff about me on Facebook. You say everything. Seriously. I mean, I had kids of my own.
You should get $5,000
No, because I
you're
said
here.
everybody.
I should get $10,000 because you're here. That's what should happen. Much as you worried in my nerves.
They keep making it seem like I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I don't bother them. I have messages from Keisha's cousin stating how Keisha's always lurking on my Facebook page, how she uses her other girlfriend's page to access all of my social media.
You want $5,000?
Your Honor.
No, I'm not saying that's why I want $5,000. The point is she bringing me here for $5,000 for emotional distress.
And your counterclaim is for $5,000. So how does she owe you?
Because all they do is talk down on me on Facebook. Everybody thinks that
you have your evidence? Because she provides her evidence. She may need grief counseling. She may need something that might assist or some type of therapy that might help assist with such inflammatory references to her mother. I wouldn't even keep entertaining that child. Y'all talking about this man. That's all y'all sitting here talking about is him.
It's not about him.
No, I do not.
That's her talking about us while she keeps saying we keep posting statuses. She also talked about my mother being on oxygen.
Your mama on oxygen sleeping on the top bunk. You should have been a good child and gave her the bottom.
I also have character statements.
Can I add to this?
Yeah, what?
I have a audio of Aaliyah talking to Jamel's mother and him.
I don't care anything about him. What are you telling me about him?
I want to show you what type of person she is.
Play the audio and let me see the transcripts.
You just bitter, Aaliyah. You have 5 children and not one father. And I mean, why you calling my phone? I didn't have any children with you. I'm not your phone. And I'm keep calling your phone because I'm not doing what y'all do. What does that have to do? I'm not going to keep talking about it, period.
Fight who? Who you got lined up? Fight who?
Why did you all hang up? Why didn't you hang up instead of entertaining this nonsense? What? Now, why didn't you all hang up instead of all this with your brother party?
That wasn't my phone.
So why are you playing for me then? What relevance does it have if you didn't have any control over it, anything to do with it?
You're right.
Have a good day, both of you ladies.
Thank you.
Both of your cases are dismissed. You all talking about each other, mama.
All of that last. I'm a court lying still. And you call like you got some nerve. You told about your kids, you need to say No, exactly. You've never been there for you. You ain't in your range.
If you with me, you be with me, goddess. If she love you, you love it when I'm farting. Baby, I'm thinking about grabbing some old boy just to get high as fuck, girl. You know I'm good. Stop! Get off! No!
How would you like to start investing in real estate using none of your own cash or credit while working a full-time job? Investing.
We were dating for a couple of weeks, and then we were in a relationship, and he decided he wanted to be free, so he was out living his best life. And I moved on eventually, got married, we lost contact, and then we reconnected. He started helping me with things around the house. That was last year, 2018. The end
So
of
you say you got
June.
divorced?
Yes, I got divorced, and then
you start cleaning up.
yeah.
You became the cleanup man.
He was the cleanup man. He was the handyman, as he would say.
Famous man.
He would come help me out, and then of course we reconnected, and he was just different this time than how I remembered him before. He
like
was
what?
like he was. He was going through a hard time because he was looking for a job and things like that. But he was different than he was before. He just seemed angrier.
Give it back.
Like one time. Well, he wasn't angry before. Like he was just fun guy.
He came back till you was angry.
So he was like angry.
I'm sure that didn't broke.
I understand that now. Maybe it was a
disposition.
Yes, I that's true. So like one time we were
going on about folks in the ghetto or folks in low income areas and in poverty are angry and fighting and mad. Yeah, they broke all the time.
Yeah.
They got the pressures of poverty. That's why they mad and angry.
It wasn't the best time.
Who do you think it is? Muhammad Ali?
So one time we were going to a concert. I go to pick him up and we're driving on the way to the concert, and my daughter called me. She was pregnant at the time. And because I answered the phone and I was driving and got it. So he put in my life in danger, and it just blew up and let me out the car.
Let me play the game now. Back out of here.
There was a time when we got into this big argument over the word semantics. Yes. Calling me stupid. Too massive of reason. Stupid, ignorant. There was this other time we got into this stupid big argument after we came from the gym. So dumb. I don't even want to embarrass us by talking about it. We put it on Facebook. I mean, it was just like it was just too many of those situations.
How long did you all stay together that time?
It was about 6 months.
And what caused you to break up?
Baby, I can't go grab a little more.
I mean, it was kind of all built up.
I'm getting
One, I just felt like I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I just literally got out of a divorce.
Don't do that.
So I dealt with it because I've always wanted to be with him. So
bad outweighed the good at some point.
I wanted, yeah.
I want to get high and go to sleep.
Well, like she said, we dated since 2013. Things are pretty well. And we kind of went our separate ways. She lives a little different lifestyle than I do. I'm a regular Joe. She wanted to be the new real wife of Waldorf. She's got fancy tastes. Driving the Benz, lives in a luxury place.
Eyes are like this. I can't stand up. Like your eyes are literally like this already.
You didn't want to do that ever?
No, that's a wonderful thing, but it's just really not my goal, I would say. And I'm not all about glitz and glamour. But
why'd you move in?
I'm wide open.
You bet your butt. We live 5 minutes away.
All right, you said that she lived a life of luxury. I thought maybe you shared that with her.
No, never happened. No, that would be nice.
NBC.
No, that's not the case.
All right.
I like nice things. Don't get it.